Hello, dear Libra. I will tell you today's horoscope for November 9th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Libra. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You're constantly thinking about changing your life, but now is not the time to make such important changes. You have to wait a little. You're becoming more confident in yourself and acquiring a security that I haven't seen for a long time without you, Libra. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Your horoscope tells us that your communications are going to be very connected and in harmony with everything you want to be able to express, since the moon helps you so that everything you say can be in tune with your emotions and your interior. Your thoughts turn to domestic issues and you'll see that contacts become more sincere and relationships become easier. Overwork causes an imbalance in your intimate relationships. Seek balance, only then will you have a fulfilling relationship. If you manage to adapt to such changing times, some peace of mind will come to your spirit and good dividends will also come. Try to keep your feet on the ground and be more realistic. You tend to get distracted. Don't be too confident at work because you run the risk of distracting yourself and also of becoming distracted. You will feel imaginative and creative and you will have new ideas. Use them to your advantage. To find love, you should go out and have fun to disconnect from problems. You will clear your mind. You have a great streak for everything related to emotions. Forget old habits and start looking for things that benefit you more. There may be tensions in your group of friends, so try to stay away from them. You are not in a great mood today, but if you overcome it, you will be grateful later. You will have great physical and mental stability, so try to keep it that way. You will feel very energetic and healthy, and you will have a very good day. Keep your attention on what interests you and can bring you profits, and that way you will not be distracted or diluting your energy on unimportant matters. If your heart inclines you towards something you did not initially understand, open yourself to new experiences and enjoy intensely what life is giving you. You must understand that you cannot mistreat the people around you at will. Question your principles and do not allow the lack of romanticism of your partner to affect you negatively. The moon in your 10th house can give you negative things within your profession, so the best way to counteract this aspect is to try to take that negative that radiates in your professional life to those passions where you can transform it, such as sports or art. In love, you will greatly enjoy being able to improve your interactions and relationships with people with whom you have a great time. This is due to the fortune that from the sign of Aquarius in your 5th house helps you to better connect with different ideologies and to have a great time. The current planetary cycle brings you news of someone who is very important to you and whom you have not heard from for a long time. There are possibilities for romances, adventures, and above all an unusual encounter in a place full of adventures. In health, you will achieve very positive progress and manifestations within your health by being able to keep your emotions in harmony and vibrating positively, since Neptune and Jupiter give you very good results within yourself and in your health. No matter how much work or occupation you have, set aside at least 40 minutes for your exercises, to sweat, walk with energy and lift some weights if you can, and move your body. At work level, you are able to make the pertinent improvements from love and kindness within your work environment, since with Neptune and Jupiter in your 6th house it is easy to be able to improve all kinds of attitudes and harmful effects of emotions in your work. You will be able to solve many of your pending problems on this day and you will feel happy and satisfied with the achievements you obtain. Money and fortune. Look for originality and helping others to be what can help you improve your earnings, since the transformation of the negative into the positive is something very common in Scorpio, a sign within your house of economy. Your business was going very well, but for it to go even better, you need to set boundaries and not get emotionally involved with your partners in economic matters. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, medium to high. Dangerous tendency, letting yourself be influenced or influenced by pessimistic people. What you should avoid: sad memories, the evocation of traumatic past situations. The best relationship of this day. Things will go very well if your partner is an air sign, particularly Gemini, and yours with Aries is also more or less. The most tense relationship: avoid friction or arguments with people of Virgo, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Your current compatibility. You are in harmony with the other air elements, especially with Aquarius and Libra. If you are single, you will soon be enjoying an excellent romantic relationship with someone who will inspire you in your inner world. You will be able to venture into new relationships if you so wish, since Aries in your house of relationships gives you energy and also the necessary interest so that you can go in search of someone new with whom to have a romance. The universal number for this day. General for all signs is 8 in numerology. The sum is reduced to simple digits. Below, your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business for November 9th are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 5:20 a.m., 8:15 a.m., 2 p.m., and 5:45 p.m. Lucky numbers for Libra. They are 6, 12, 19, and 25. The energy you possess in your sign, made up of the Sun, Venus, and Mercury, can help you achieve and manifest the best qualities in your personality with which you can manifest yourself in a harmonious and balanced way. Your special lucky number for today is 29 and your color, magenta. You will apply the best qualities of your sign. Your Libra sign is enhanced by the charisma that surrounds you during this last week of November. Your dreams are revealing, clairvoyant, and indicate the possibility of strong changes in your way of acting on a daily basis. New interests arise in your love life and are strengthened into ever stronger bonds. It is the cycle of unexpected money and the possibilities of successful trips. However, you are somewhat restless about some news that you heard and could disturb you emotionally. Do not pay attention to it. Each thing has its time and moment, and you know that. You are the paradigm of balance and moderation. Find a balance between work and free time. Libras value harmony and beauty, so enjoy relaxing activities that help you release stress. A bath, a walk in nature, or meditation practice can be beneficial. Harmony and equality are essential in your relationships today. Seek peace in your interactions and resolve any conflicts equitably. Show your appreciation for the beauty in life and share artistic experiences with your partner. Balanced financial decision-making is essential. Before spending money, evaluate your needs and priorities, avoid impulsive spending, and look for investment opportunities that are consistent with your values. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Single natives will continue trying to conquer that impossible love. Pay attention to the complaints of your partner, if you have one, and try to be more humble. You are not always right. Sure profits. Keep your balance. The present is a gift from the universe. Do not lose it. Communicate with the truth. Go there often and all your fears will vanish. There is nothing more enriching than the truth. Building requires love, confidence, self-esteem, and unconditional love for the project and for others. The secret of happiness is being able to follow your chosen path with love, not worrying about the final success, and achieving presence and awakenings at every step. Today's horoscope does not see any serious problems that could complicate Libra's life. Most likely you will not have to exhaust yourself with excessive burdens, but you will be able to relax a little and regain strength. On the waning moon, feelings and emotions are so aggravated that the body cannot cope with the load, increasing the risk of strokes and heart attacks. If you are not sure about your health, consult your doctor. Libra parents may have problems with children. The moon in Aries strengthens the tendency to impulsive actions. Do not attach importance to the whims of children. Direct their attention to something interesting. Do not try to save on your vacation. You have earned a luxury vacation. Even if it is not possible to go on a trip right away, start getting acquainted with the offers of travel agencies. Your impulsiveness will be very strong at the moment and you will act a lot on instinct. You will need to achieve everything you want right away, which could lead to strong arguments with your partner due to a lack of understanding. Try to be a little more tolerant of the needs of others. The moon continues in transit through the sign of Taurus, and the only planet that continues retrograde is Uranus. All the others are direct. You are enveloped by a seductive nature that enchants everyone, particularly a very special person for you. Say what you feel, do not inhibit yourself or remain silent, and you will have much success in love. You may notice minor discomfort in the lumbar area, since sometimes you make significant physical efforts that can cause injuries. You will enjoy a strong physique, but you could have some problems derived from minor accidents or falls. Your intentions are the best, but you can harm yourself if you continue on a path of prescribing yourself high doses of nutritional supplements, letting yourself be carried away by commercials and the desire to maintain your health. You will probably have a harder time finishing your work affairs today, since you will not know how to prioritize and you will lack concentration. You may need to take someone as a reference who will guide you in a clear and structured way so that you can move forward. Draw a dividing line that separates your good Libran humor and optimism from irresponsibility and immaturity. This way you will not have any difficulties in your job. Tarot, card of the day, the High Priest. Today, repress the "I told you so" or "I knew it," no matter how much you want to say it. If you are not going through a good time, this card can indicate that you need to connect with your inner self. Meditate, listen to yourself for a few minutes each day. Force yourself for a while to do nothing, no matter how difficult it may seem. You are a lucky person, but relying too much on your good disposition can lead you to make reckless decisions. Don't rush and don't put your savings in someone else's hands before time. A little patience won't hurt you at all. Wait and you won't have any problems. Living beings are very strange. We never asked to be born, we didn't learn to live, and we will never accept death. Don't chase money, chase the idea of being free. Hard times don't last, hard people do. Tips. What to eat today? Tortellini with pesto sauce. What to have for dinner today? Baked trout. Daily question to think about. What city would you like to live in? Good deed of the day. Offer water or a soft drink to a thirsty person. Fun fact for today. Human teeth are almost as hard as diamonds. Gemstones: pearl, emerald, coral, turquoise, ruby, lapis lazuli, aquamarine. Today your inspiration will help you to generate great projects. If you have a creative job, it will be great, and it will also be positive, whatever your occupation, because it will make things easier for you. If you want to feed the source of inspiration that you have so sharp today on a daily basis, go to places that give you a broader view of the world and life, such as exhibitions, museums, go to the theater, read, move around the web. You also need to open yourself up to people. Don't stay in the same circles every day, Libra. Dare from today to discover other options, to talk to people of all kinds, to introduce yourself to other cultures and to learn more ideas and ways of seeing life. Perhaps you will meet your soul mate in these places, who could have a distant origin. Libra ascendant Aries. Elements: air and fire. Discussions make you feel alive, and your opponents always want to leave before they start because they know that a very long, careful, and persistent performance awaits them. Given only one opponent, Libra rising Aries is capable of switching sides or adopting a new third opinion to keep the conversation alive and entertaining. Fire sign Aries combines with his air sun sign, giving him a way with words and a taste for manipulation. He may sometimes butt into other people's conversations, but he is usually so charming and persuasive that no one cares. Fierce Aries increases his energy level, but makes him more reckless than other Libras, so he is likely to scatter in several directions at once. He can also seem more impulsive than he really is, and when, like any Libra native, he fights to defend someone weaker, he is capable of breaking down walls. Falling in love comes easily to him, and he is likely to marry young and suffer domestic dramas immediately afterwards. However, he finds it difficult to deal with emotional failures, which makes him prefer to continue with a flawed relationship rather than confess to the world that he made a mistake. Love and intimacy bring about a rash of conflicts. While Libra yearns for loving union, Aries yearns for a solitary and wandering life. Libra can swing between both states in the same relationship, causing pain and confusion in their lover. But if they finally commit to being part of a couple, Aries' boldness and survival instinct will combine well with Libra's people skills, achieving a good relationship. They love challenges that take them to the limit. Libra walks with many doubts today, doubts linked to their abilities to do certain things, but that is not good for you. It will never be Libra, because you are really starting to feel that the path becomes more pleasant and that you can achieve everything you want now. Libras who are looking for something stable today must be very aware of the ground they are stepping on, so it will be very important that they take the time to be with the person who could arrive and begin to get to know them as they should, something that can happen through all kinds of questions. For Libra's creativity, there are no limits today. Everything turns out as it should in their work life, and things seem much better now, so keep going. Don't stop feeling the good steps you are taking so that the path looks much better. You can achieve everything you want. It is good for you to move forward with greater confidence. Don't stop doing the things you like. You have everything to move forward now. Don't let others take charge of the things you want or decide for you, Libra. You are going to have a somewhat unusual personality in you, since you are normally used to being very cordial and harmonious, but with Mars and Mercury in conjunction, you are going to have somewhat abrupt and aggressive ways of expressing yourself that can create tensions in the relationships you have. Your inner passions, those projects that make your heart vibrate so much, will be very well inspired and helped by the energies of Saturn and Jupiter that from your 5th house help you to have the wisdom and the power to express with abundance that which gives meaning to your life. We all behave differently in love, according to our personality. And as you will know if you are a follower of horoscopes, the compatibility between signs also has a lot to do with it. For this, we invite you to visit our Love Calculator section. You have to take great care of the inner energy of your emotions, your emotional center, because with Neptune and Fortune in your 6th house, it is very likely that you will have good vitality. However, if you do not pay special attention to your emotional balance, you could neglect yourself and lower your defenses in general. You will be very assertive in those internal perceptions that you have in your work environment, since Neptune and Fortune from your 6th house give you that amplification of your intuition that will be very useful for certain decisions that you must make or to discover the intentions of the people who work with you. You must put a lot of energy and clarity into those emotions that do not let you continue and enjoy the income and abundance that you can obtain if you unblock those trapped emotions, because the Sun in your 2nd house will allow that to happen and develop positively. Today you may be successful in finding a partner, since Fortune, placed over the sign of Aries in your 7th house, indicates that good luck and positive experiences will be around you in matters of love and romance. Putting number 4 on your handle asks you to be very dedicated to those attitudes that are not allowing a good and healthy coexistence with your family. If you seek to improve these aspects and progress in your character, you will be a very important member of your family. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.